All right. Welcome again to MG Sports TV, and we're going to discuss the All Manning, All Dacosta Cup teams that have been selected. I'm gonna fix it right now. If you can look below, I'm gonna fix it up right now. My apologies, Jamaica Schoolboy football, and it All Manning, All. Well, I should put versus all Dacosta. Yeah, I think that should be it. And yeah, so I have the news for you guys. So first of all, let's track back to the ending of the schoolboy football competition. What was supposed to take place after the ending of the schoolboy football competition? There was supposed to be a matchup between Jamaica two top schools and also the Trinidad two top school. The league is IS. Maybe I'm never gonna say, but that was supposed to be the matchup that we should have been seeing coming this weekend. Apparently, it won't happen. Unfortunately, it won't happen. And let me tell you something, people. It is something that I was looking forward to. Yeah, I was really, really looking forward to see that competition. But as I said, unfortunately, that is not the case. So we're going to look at the reason why it's not happening. And we're also going to have a look at the All Manning, All Dacosta Cup. All Manning versus All Dacosta Cup. Now you can clearly remember that we had a discussion surrounding which team would have win. And I created I created my All-Star Dacosta Cup team. And I was kind of struggling to see which one would be better, and it seems like the All Manning Cup team would have gotten the edge. No, it have come to life where Issa, not my selection, not MG Sports selection, people, not my selection. This was done by Issa. I don't know the criterias in which how the players are selected. I don't know. I really don't know, people. So this is not mine. This is Issa's, and I have to pay respect to that. Yeah. Now, let's get to the meat of the matter. Hopefully, guys are doing good. Hopefully, everyone is doing good. Soul Christ said, no matter who they pick, some people would have a problem. 100%. Paul Douglas, big up. Glenmuir number 5, not in at the side. Ooh, bad baller. Unfortunately, I don't think so. But Paul Douglas said Jason White, I don't think so. Very, very good player. Really good centre back. Very, very good centre back. Commanding, solid. But I don't think so. Akeem Palmer said, so who gonna coach the Manning Cup team? I may assume the Manning Cup winner, and I also may assume the Dacosta Cup winner who's gonna coach the teams respectively. Akeem Palmer said, how the starting 11 I got pick? Down to the coach. I think that's down to the coach. I think that part of it is strictly down to the coach. No. Let's go to the first team. Let's bring up the first team, people. Which is, I think the first team is... Okay, so that is the first team, people. So that there is the first team. The All Dacosta Cup. Let's have a look at All Dacosta Cup first. Let me know if you're not seeing it clearly. If you're not seeing it clearly, let me know. If you're not seeing it clearly, people, let me know. Ooh. Okay. So if you're not seeing it, as I said, people, if you're not seeing it, let me know. All right. So we have goalkeepers Romeo Daniels and Moe Morgan. Now, let me put up my phone, people, so that we can call them by the school and then go. I know it on my head. I know it on my head, but unfortunately, I'll say go. No, before I do that, people, I should have done this at the initial stage. Let me give you guys details surrounding the reason why we won't be able to see the games, the Trinidadian game. Now, this is what happened. Let me read it. The planned end of season tournament involving schoolboy football champions and their counterparts from Trinidad has been rescheduled due to the unavailability of a number of the Trinidadian players. Good. A select Jamaican all-school team will, however, listen people, a selected Jamaica all-school team, so they're going to combine both Manning Cup and the Casa Cup in one people. Let me read the cause. However, a select Jamaica all-school team will, however, travel to Fort Lauderdale, Florida to participate in a Caribbean American Soccer Association tournament from January 17 to the 23rd, 2023. Listen keenly. Listen keenly, people. Let me run that back again. Let me run this again. A selected Jamaica all-school teams will, however, travel to Fort Lauderdale, Florida to participate in a Caribbean America Soccer Association CASA tournament from January 17 to 23. So they will represent us. They will represent us, people, in that tournament. So basically, that's going to be a mini Jamaica, a Jamaica school team, a Reggae Boyz school team, a reggae school team. A reggae school team, people. Yeah. We're going to have a reggae school team and represent us in CASA. A reggae school team. Schoolboy reggae team. Reggae Boyz school team. I don't know. People, find the best name in the comment section and tell me. I don't know if a reggae school team, reggae boy team, reggae boy school team, schoolboys reggae team, schoolboys reggae team. Yeah. Interesting. So people, let me know in the comment section. But they will represent us, people. They will be representing us at that competition, at that tournament. Now, that's how it is. So they haven't told us the date in which the Trinidad versus Jamaica games will be. Why this thing suck on me blasted ugly face, man? Yeah, I don't know why suck on me blasted ugly face like that. I don't know why, people. I don't know why. Unfortunately, that's how I go sometimes. My apologies, people. My hand catch one button when I'm supposed to catch. Yeah, my apologies. Yeah, I do apologize for that horrendous scene that you just witnessed a while ago. I do apologize for that. It's not my fault. It's barely my fault. Barely. Andy Carr says, cool as reggae team. Jamaica schoolboy team. Interesting. Interesting. Shane, big up Shane, big up. Reggae Schoolboys. Reggae Schoolboys. That kind of sound good. Reggae Schoolboys. I kind of like that. Reggae Schoolboys. Yeah, that not sound too bad. Now, let me read the other part of the article. So this is what Issa is saying. Press release. The Inter-Secondary School Sports Association will conclude its 2022-2023 schoolboy football competition with the return of the much anticipated All Manning Cup versus All Dacosta Cup All-Star Team game at the National Stadium on Saturday, January 14, 2023. So that's Saturday coming, people. Woo! Glad me supposed to have Saturday free. I'm supposed to have Saturday free. Let me continue. Which is scheduled to start at 6 p.m. Will be preceded at 4 p.m. by the presentation of awards to the outstanding teams and individuals from the season. Very, very interesting, people. Very, very interesting. Really, really interesting. So, I know a lot of people are question who this, whatever. Yeah. Very, very interesting. Shane, let me know if you want me to drop the link. Because I know say you're supposed to be really, really not happy about certain things. So let me know if you want me to drop the link, Shane. Alright, so next week, our Man versus our Dacosta Cup match will be playing next week, people. So funny enough, people, I don't know what happened a while ago, but my Wi-Fi just dropped flat on the face. I don't know. I don't know. My sincere apologies, people. It just dropped. Boof. I don't know. Alright, so I drop it shade. Um, People, me no know what really go on a while ago, but the Wi-Fi give me a really, really bad feedback a while ago. My apologies, people. Just drop flat like a birth fruit to backside. Yeah. Um, um, me don't know. I flow me have people, so maybe that's me don't know. Flow up in them skirts that do some foolishness. Anyways, so let me bring up the team, people, because I know you guys are very much interested in seeing the team. So we're gonna start off first with the Dacosta Cup teams, and there's a lot of discussion surrounding who should be in the team, who shouldn't be in the team. That I just think that's just a part of it. No, not everyone will be happy. I'm sure about that. Not everyone will be happy. That's just a part of it. Bless up Shane, Wagwan, bro.
Bless up MG.
How things?
Not good enough.
Yeah,
Not good.
me realize. Me see a punch some growth in the comment section. Really, really hard. But what
Yeah.
we're gonna
But what you think? You think that's fair?
all right, since you come on, what me I gonna do? Me I'll touch upon the Manning Cup first then. Since you come on, cause you see you only have
Yeah,
5
me have
minutes.
to cut in a little while, yeah.
Yeah. You have a basketball to go play, no? So me know sir, I'll
Mm.
touch upon the Manning Cup first. No, my apologies, people. So Zian Pinnock is also on the list. So let's start. Let's start our people. Francisco Rose, JC, Keem Bernard, JC, Mona. Mona get quite a lot still. Akeem Bernard, Mona, Michael Graham, JC, Romain Blake, JC, Javier Davison, JC, Blaine Bayam, KC, Daniel Mitchell, Mona, Richard Frankson, Stats, Javier Lynch, JC, Makwan Alge, JC, Dujan Richards, KC, Zian Pinnock, Mona, Andre Salman, Stats, Omar Reed, Stats, Shaquan Satchel, Stats, Jawian Payne, Hill Selassie, no people don't know him. Bad baller, wicked left foot. Wicked piece of left foot. Jamali Bennett, JC, Kevin Pele Wilson, JC, Demoy Whitfield, Mona, Nikai Ellis, wicked man. St. Catherine, Nikai Gill, Stats, Daniel Watson, Tivoli High. Daniel Watson, midfielder, central midfielder, the number 18, bad baller. Yes, so, we know say you have a girl, so KC only 1, 2,
Just two.
2 representative from KC.
Pure violation.
So the semi-finals of the Money Cup was KC, JC, Stats, and Mona. So these are the 4 semi-finalists. So the expectations would be you must have these semi-finals. You must have the huge populace coming from these teams, and I would understand that, right? You'd understand that, don't Shane?
Yeah, man, definitely.
Now you will find 1 and 2 individuals who are exceptional inside our out team one a part of the semi-finals. Be a part of the team. Now, for me, there's one player that I have to discuss, Brian Burkett. I do think that Burkett should be a player, should be one of those players in it. Unfortunately, that's how it is sometimes. Another player, which other player me can think of, say boy. Or may have somebody else coming on the line. Bless up Unseen, what go on? Unseen, something that kind of stuck. Or my Wi-Fi. And I'm Wi-Fi again. Oh no, okay, me know I'm Wi-Fi. Yeah, so the anomalies are from other school outside of the quarterfinals, and more you can see them choose people who in the Walker Cup finals, which should be ES Lassie and Tivoli. So two players from those from both schools respective schools, both schools respectively. Daniel Watson from Tivoli and Jawian Payne from ES Lassie. Two most important players per team, which is most definitely understandable. Nikhil Ellis, one of the best, I've mentioned him, Bashi, one of the best midfielders in schoolboy football. Him can walk in any one of the schoolboy football team then. No matter what. Him can do it. Who else? So those are just the anomalies then, which is 3. Only 3. Now, Shane, what is it that you think definitely never go right?
You ask me when I think you already know the answer. No? You just want to be provocative.
Tell me now.
All right, tell me now. So tell me now. You have Kingston College is one of the semi-finalists, right? And also for if you put in Champions Cup in a finalist. Compare that now to Mona, who KC defeated, right? And also Mona never do nothing in Champions Cup. Oh, them have get more players than KC. I can't do the maths there. So that's one gross that I have.
Me can send something to another player that is absent. Stats captain.
Yeah, listen, we not reach us yet.
Alright.
We just say if you look on, I expect these 4 teams to dominate, yes, but they're not on equal levels. Right? You can't say GSC is above you. You personally may think that stats is above KC, but I would say, in my opinion, I would say they're equal footing, right? And Mona is a level below. So both stats and Mona have much more player than KC, and then GSC have some players and the. I don't see that. Right? I would say JC is better, but the disparity it is not that wide. Right? But my biggest growth is how on God earth Mona have more players than KC. Where? How do you justify that? So more you justify it now, Mr. MT.
That's a tough task, you know. Alright, so I'm looking now.
You tell me say all of them Mona player that when I mentioned better than Shakes.
No. No.
Right?
I don't think
all of them better than Mattis.
I don't think Whitfield is better than Shakes. Remember the Shakes are one of the best midfielder in schoolboy football.
Exactly. It's a big disrespect. All of them better than Mattis.
Mattis, no, the number 8.
Yes, the number 8.
Attacking midfielder.
Yeah, /forward.
Well, no, but remember now, you have to think about the position of the Mona players.
Yeah.
Alright, so Zian Pinnock, brilliant.
Yes, no question for Zeke Pinnock. No question for Zeke. Hakeem Bernard, Zian Pinnock, no problem. Daniel Mitchell, no problem
as well. Because we have three players that in a way,
yeah,
in a way something there.
Yeah, but How Whitfield coming at this?
Whitfield would be the surprise, the surprise package.
How Whitfield better than Shakes?
No,
On which day? How Whitfield better than Mattis? Which day? Which time?
That one I could say, yeah, we could definitely look into that one and say Shakes 100%, because Shakes is just as good as any one of these midfielders, on the pitch, anyone. We never have to pick
and I know they wanted a Tivoli Garden representative, but I don't think even Daniel Watson is better than Shakes.
No.
Me not dispute them, but
no man,
but better than Shakes.
All right, so you also have to remember the team, you know. You see, this youth, Daniel Watson, is a superb talent, and I've seen him versus all of the other schools them when play again, and look superb. Yes, in team perform poorly, but him look superb. Or for example, when he played against Mona, he was one of the players in the middle of the pitch where the untouchable, unplayable. For the whole season, that is him. The whole season. But unfortunately, the team won't play for. And also, in the finals of the Walker Cup, he was one of the most important players on the pitch. Why Tivoli won it. So,
him not better than Shakes.
Him good.
No better than Shakes.
All right. So, in my point of view, Nikhil Ellis better than Shakes. And Nikhil Ellis play for catching. You see? So, it's difficult. It's difficult to juggle it that way there. But I strongly believe that.
I could go to GSC now. And so I know it's a GSC win and thing. But look, call out the player them now, GSC.
Alright, so the key goalkeeper, understandable. Michael Graham, left back, Bossy. Romain Blake, Bossy. Javier Davison, Bossy as well. Javier Lynch, Makwan Aldridge, Jamali Bennett, Kevin Watson.
So, Jamali Bennett, 2 years better than she.
Jamali Bennett. No. Two different type of players, but I think Shakes is actually of a higher quality.
This is madness, brother. There's no way a team but do like that we do only have 2 players.
Yeah.
Shakes and Mattis. Come on.
In my point of view, Casey punch way above their weight, and Shakes Mattis whisper. I'm going to say Bayam too. Men them punch. 4 players when they punch way above their weight.
Yes, and them 4 players that carry the team. But you don't probably put in the 5th player, the one who scored the whole heap of goal. And Gibbs him name?
Gibbs.
Nashada Gibbs. Yeah, you could have possibly put him in as the 5th one. But
a vital player like Shakes.
Yeah, so at them man, they're the heavyweights who carry the team go so far and do so well.
If Whisper and Shakes unite.
Exactly. you could have see when Shakes never play against
anytime
GSC.
Shakes no play, Casey flat.
You see it. So this is madness. I get it.
Yeah. Would understand where I come from as a KC supporter. But I also think.
But even as a non-KC supporter, a schoolboy football supporter, I watch schoolboy football the entire year. This no make no sense.
Well, we don't really know what the requirements for selection. I'm not really sure what the requirements for selection. But I guess them based off of that. Let me look at other players.
Yes, sir, based off of that. What is that?
No, based off of their criteria.
Oh.
So Richie said because those players are not available, that's the reason why they not put them on the list. So that would be a valid, really valid something there. So Richie, that means Whisper got available there.
If that is the case, you need to mention him, put an asterisk and say unavailable. Just with the honor, the youth do the work. So honor him in that way. We say, boy, it's same way in an NBA All-Star. They may say this man is an NBA All-Star, unavailable, and then replace him with and show who is the replacement. You have to do that. Cause this look like a straight disrespect.
Well, I say go still, but from me, no see. Listen. Gooden Maybe
Yeah,
maybe it's
yeah,
unavailable.
yeah. That is a big one from stats I'm missing.
Maybe it's unavailable as well. As a Richard I said. So
Yeah, but
maybe
you can't just leave a thing blank. The man do the work, Gooden do the work from stats him half a day.
or
That
even
that
have a little part that when script down some name and say these players such and such.
yeah. Made it but unavailable. Come here, tell
Yeah,
her when
but
me see the list, me I say,
maybe them must say that not necessary still. Maybe them must say that not really necessary.
why me I know.
Maybe them
Me
must say
think
not
it
necessary
necessary.
front. So even in that case we can probably look past it away.
Me nah look past it, brother.
Eh.
We remember now, we when it comes to competitiveness in Jamaica, high school is where it is, right? And the reason why all boys and thing invest so much millions is because they care. These little things matters. You may
True.
call it simple, but that is why them take the money out of them pocket, put in the programs. Them at the end of the day, these things matter. These things are bragging rights. When you look and see KC with only 2 representatives, and Moon have more than you, and Stats have more than you, and all these things. And you see GSC have so much. Some of the man them are not for dead.
And them win both
You know,
Champions
yeah,
Cup and
You
Manning Cup.
expect them
So
to have the most. You expect them to have the most,
agreed.
yes. But the disparity, 8-2, come on.
The finals, you can't look past it. Finals and champions, you can't look past that, man.
Yeah, but 8-2, 8-2.
Me agree. Say it may look enough, but out of
No,
squad,
me
listen.
look.
Well, I know out of squad are 22 players, and JC get 8 spots, and they are the champions. 8 spots, and they are the champions. I do think that's relatively warrant.
Yeah, all right. So, but if them forget 8, then give KC where them forget what is not necessarily the amount I have a problem with, is the disparity between what KC get and what JC get. So don't be fooled. It's not the amount where JC get. But if KC only get 2, some of them man that were messing on the JC team not better than some the KC man them some of the KC man them leave out. So something wrong, something off.
Albert said Brian is available, so I would love to know.
And that stats player too. There is no way anybody should have put together any Manning Cup team without Gooden on it. That is
me don't know. Mr. Richard said it maybe could be a case in which because unavailable because of the national call up. So that could be the case. That definitely could be the case. So that one would be interesting to see how that go. That, as I said, that would be the case. Something that Albert said Brian is available, so I would love to know why. Please talk about that. I think he has performed to be their third leading goal scorer in the Manning Cup. 17 goal, 9 assists. So a total of what? 26 goal contribution. That's actually a lot. That's a lot. That's definitely a lot. I do think Brian should warrant to be there as well. Nanda said, Millie, when under 17 I play, maybe at that. Bless up Marsha Blake Grove. Happy New Year to you as well. Marlon Patrick said, the bias and double standard. And Del 100 said, KC football days done.
Wait, so all football days are done for KC when we are semi-finalists and finalists this year in 2 competitions, plus last year defending champion. The person that them head.
Jay said all JC players deserve this, but I think so too. I definitely think all of them deserve, every single one, and what in a position deserve this spot. I may strongly believe so. Alright, so let me look. Charlie and Henry said, what about the Stats goalkeeper? And remember that we're disputing that Stats goalkeeper should be in the.
Yeah, I think it's because they only want to do 2 goalkeeper spots. That one is close. That one is really very close.
Yeah, that
I'd say
really close.
Those are the 3 top goalkeeper in Manning Cup. I have to choose 2. Somebody I get bite. But me can't. Yeah, anyone.
The 2 first tries when them pick in Akeem and Rose, them bigger physically, they're more mature, so maybe them are gonna use them instead. Them are gonna go with them. But Stats goalkeeper is a very good goalkeeper though. Shamari first. So why so many JC players? They want it, Shamari. What you expect? And them want it. Them win Champions Cup. They win Manning Cup. And them are the champions. So that not hard. I don't think that the one they hard to look past. That not hard to look past. None at all. Alright, so me I go look now upon the Dacosta Cup now. Jump cross on the Dacosta.
Anyway, big up MG. Me gonna play some ball now.
Bless up, man. Bless up.
Yeah,
See,
man.
Me I come cross on the end here, man. Same way.
Yeah, man. Everybody like, share, subscribe. Don't know the maths. Big
Alright,
up.
bless up. People, if you want, come share on the task now. The link is in the comment section. Just jump on and come onto the platform. Karumi, big up. Glad to see my captain in the squad, Daniel Watson, Tivoli Garden. Big up, Karumi. Yeah, man. I think him deserve it. Him definitely deserve it, man. Him put on a proper show for Tivoli this season. Him put on a proper show for Tivoli this season, man. Karum, when number 18 name? Number 18 Karum. I don't remember my name. Tell me name, Karum. Jay said JC's quality compared to KC, one college and a CC. Alright. Rush said Glenmure 10 make the cut. No. And Nandez said carry on some JC people. Them in the comment section, Nandez. Them in the comment section. They don't want to come on. Alright, so let's jump now to the Dacosta Cup, people. Let's jump to the Dacosta Cup. Highly populated with CC players. I don't know if anybody got to dispute that. Anybody got to dispute the fact that all CC players in the squad? What do you think? What do you think, people? Just like how people that dispute why too much JC players in the squad. Will there be a dispute that there's too much CC players in the squad as well? Is there any dispute of that cause? Alright, so the Glenmure number 10, no. And the Glenmure number 10 would be Kyle Gordon. No. He's not there. Quality player though. Really good player. Alright, so let's start. Romeo Daniels, CC, goalkeeper. I am not necessarily JP on and play. So might as well. Happy New Year, Navarre. Big up, man. So might as well them play this. Moe Morgan, Stets. Interesting. No Asher Hutchinson. Woo. Jano. Henrik Garden Central. Bad defender. No doubt about it. Adrian McNeil, CC. Big up, big defender as well. Devante Adges. Big up, CC. Okima Jones, CC. Javian Lindsay. Manchester Christopher Hull. Clarendon College. Kyle Dixon. Clarendon College. Marcus Reed, Clarendon College, Jovan Affleck, Dintil. So only one representative from Dintil. Gee. No Shamari Martin, people. Yeah. Yari Carnegie, Manchester Devante Rodney. Interesting. I mean, can't tell her. Even Rodney himself probably said, boy, I never have a good season. But that's interesting for him. Big up. Jamalik Porter, striker. Strike Force. Shamar Hamilton, Mannings as well. So interesting, huh? 4 players from Mannings. Not bad. Shane Garden, Central. So only 2 Central players. That can't be 2. Only 2 Central players. Malachi Douglas, Clarendon College, Tian Coopy, Clarendon College, Clayton Peck, Edwin Allen, Chadwick Woolcock, big up Chadwick, Foga, David Reed, Glenmure, Rashawn Reynolds, Manchester. Yes, Prodigy, the Trinidad versus Jamaica game has been cancelled. Yes, it was cancelled. Nandez said the ball was scored versus CC in semi-finals from Mannings. Make it, yeah man, Jamalik Porter, that's his name. That's a striker. I think Jamaica Porter is actually the most lethal striker in schoolboy football this season. Be Porter, striker kind of people. Me I talk about purebred striker. Me not talk about wingers. Me I talk about strikers. Me never say overall forward. Me say center striker. Listen to me keenly. Listen to me keenly. Center striker. Purebred striker. We're speaking about purebred striker. We have Jamalik Porter, Affleck, Lynch. That's Javier Lynch from Fishhead from Waterford. Find another purebred striker. That's Fishhead from Waterford. The number 9 from KC. Remember my name? Call him, I think, a Turbo. Joshua, Georges, Porter. Don't call him already. Who else? Some purebred striker. Mark Lewis. Mark Lewis from Mannings. Hey, people, anybody don't know the Mark Lewis from William Nib, I should say. Sorry. Mark Lewis from William Nib. Anybody don't know the William Nib number 6 name? Dale said, where's Dixon? Dixon is there, man. So Prodigy, the Trinidad players, they couldn't get, not all the players are available. So that's the situation. Marshall Blakegrove said, what about the 7 from Stats? He made the team. Yes, he made the team. He's in the team. Your MG will play January 14th. The All Manning versus All Dacosta Cup match. Eddie Ellis says, so what happened to the Dintil goalie? Good question. Really, really good question. And he's not in the squad. Really good question. Really, really good question that so Chichulo answered the All Manning versus Dacosta Cup. So people, at this moment, let me tell you, there's a lot of disputes surrounding players, availability of players, who should be in the squad, who will be a part of the squad. Now, that's just how it is sometimes, people. Unfortunately, that's a part of it. John Polo said, what about the number 10 for CC? No, he's not in the squad. He's not in the squad. So these are the selections, people. These are the selections. And in my point of view, these selections are not really far away from my selection. So I don't really have a problem with it. Alright, so let me tell you my selection. I think I never select so much players, but let me tell you I can tell you my selection. Let me see if I can find it now. So I'm gonna compare people. I'm gonna compare my selection versus Issa selection. I think it should be similar. Marlon Patrick said the Garb Massio number 10, Cleon Price. What me can remember name? Cleon Price. The number 10 Fresh God, what name again, man? The bad ball from the left footer, man. The bad left footer from Garb Massio. The bad left footer from Garb Massio, man. What name? So it's only one Dintil player upon the team. G18 with only one Dintil player. Cleo Clark, yes. What Mr. Price? Cleo Clark. Cleo Clark. Yeah, big up for that, man. Alright, so this is my All Dacosta Cup team. This is my All Dacosta Cup team. Romeo Daniels, Akimo Jones, Jevin Williams, Adjis, Christy from Central, Koopy. Both affected. MG is SSL versus Issa. No, so it's cancelled. Actually, it's cancelled due to unavailability of the Trinidadian players. Hull, Douglas, Carnegie, Marcus Reed, Jamalik Porter. Let me continue. Hutchinson, Affleck, Dixon, Shane Garden, Bayan, Peck, that's CM Peck that is in the team right now. Thomas, I think Thomas, which Thomas is again? The Thomas here, I can't remember, which Thomas is again? I don't remember, but me sure, I think the Thomas here, Manchester? T. Thomas, I don't remember. Orion Watson, Messam, that's the number 5 from Glenure, Reynolds, Daniel Roberts, Shamar Martin, Nikhil Ellis, Rodney, Hamilton, and Howie. So these are my Dacosta Cup team of the season. What I'm going to do, people, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to, on my Instagram, I'm going to publish, I'm going to publish one team sheet, right? One starting 11, right? And what I want you guys to do is to select a starting 11, send it to me. I will repost it, and the starting 11 that get the most like will be this the winner. That winner will receive, even though the old one, a Reggae Boy jersey. That winner will receive a Reggae Boy jersey. That winner will receive a Reggae. It can't show because of the green. Yeah, that winner will receive a Reggae Boy jersey and a Soft Sports socks, grip socks, courtesy of Soft Sports. Courtesy of Soft Sports. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to also share it on my YouTube. So the number, the likes number count will be from YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and my Facebook page. So all of them, it's going to be a combined likes. And the team that get the most likes will be the champion team. So me I go only accept 10 team. I will only accept, no, me accept more than that. 15 teams. So the first 15. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to publish a template on my Instagram. I will publish the template on my Instagram. And the first 15 persons will send back a team. I'm going to use them 15 teams there. I'm going to publish it on my Instagram page. I'm going to publish it on my Instagram page. I'm going to publish it 15 teams and people. Every single one of them, I'm going to publish it. The 15 teams, I'm going to tag the person, I'm going to tag everyone night, I'm going to tag a night, so you know, so people can know, so you do it, and anyone them got the most likes, so you are going to do work, not me, you are going to do work for ensure that people like it. Anyone get the most likes, I go win the Reggae Boyz jersey, and the Soft Sports grip socks, and I can add it $1,000 credits via digital or flow. So people, it works down. So una go deep. So in my point of view, people, the team, yes, there will be players. The early number 10, and me can tell us saying that the early number 10 bad enough, but the number 15 are different gravy. Ramsey, different gravy. Mark Lewis, wicked man. But as I say, people, you're not gonna get everybody. We're not gonna get everybody. Shane said, you have good number, call him and ask him if he's unavailable. More validate your theory because there's no way he should not be in the squad. Remember, no, I never missed that, you know. Richard Zanral said because of unavailability of the players. Christoph Henry said, CC game ensure storage from Dintil never made the team. Easy, you know, man. Yeah, that was not a good game for him. That was definitely, well, I can't think so. That probably when I game them when I said, boy, move up and can erase the game there from my memory. So you go. What about the central number 20? The 20, the defender. The big south defender. What name again? I don't remember my name. I think I named Christy. The 20th central. Let me remind me, people. I think I named Christy. But him not make the Dacosta Cup team. Unfortunately. I say go still. So we have Visionary Allen coming on. Visionary Allen, big up, bro. What go on?
You want me there, military, you hear me?
Yeah, man. Clear, loud and clear, man. Which other team them you have a problem with? Are you good with them?
No, I'm good with them, man. He's a JC old boy, no, man.
Oh, yeah. You're smiling away. You get your ear spots and both, which I believe is warranted. I cannot deny that. I believe it's warranted. I 100% believe it's warranted.
I agree. I don't know. I agree with what the KC caller I mentioned, but I look on it and I say, oh, you would have really take out. apart from me look on with shakes, would have probably drop somebody, just close me and drop somebody and end time. But them look at me and say, you don't really have much because them
You
are
can
quality.
just imagine you're like and drop somebody. And I make a drop. Eh?
So a
Imagine
quality
that.
player then.
You
You know?
close the eye, you know, and drop somebody and look at Roman Blake you drop. Or you
No,
justify
no,
that.
no. Yeah. But as much as a quality player them.
Yeah.
But alright, when we really call in for mention, you have the combine Manning, combine Dacosta. What if we combine, even have them on side, we'll have them out here as well, under 20, under 23.
Oh, all right. So Shane said if Gooden available, them are weak in the Manning Cup defense for the Cup win. So hear me out, Shane. The thing is now, remember that. All right. So there's one player in the Dacosta Cup there's a few players on the senior team who are missing Shane, and it kind of have some sense to it. So it could be because of the national call up. Is the reason why they're missing. I think so because when I look on some of the names that are absent, these are more so of some of the players them where would be representing the under 17, like Jevin Williams from Mannings. He's not there. Who else? Probably him alone. Me can use. I'm good. So maybe that is the case. Patrick Banton said Manning's number 4 should be there. Me agree. Yeah, me agree. I agree. Unseen, big up.
Yeah, man, respect my boss.
How things?
Yeah, me want to come talk about the list. Me bun out some of them the people that must select the team. Burn them out, right, left, right, and center. Fire me a burn from them.
You about some fire?
Yeah, man, too much player from just Clarendon alone. I say,
But Unseen, and them win it. Oh, you go.
It really matter.
Oh, it might not matter.
It's an individual thing. Now you pick players based on them statistics, not about win. You pick the best player based on statistics.
And based off statistics, Clarendon College.
Based on statistics, if me I go with defender, we pick Adges, you know. But you see, me pick Adges. But me I forgot one different school go look for defense centre back.
Yeah, that have some valid point. I think, no, but remember, no.
Shamar Martin playing in the team. Shamar Martin one of the best DDM in all the league.
I agree. Shamar Martin play way above Schoolboy.
Malachi Douglas would have put a little bit over.
Yeah. And I think, Malachi and Shamar don't really play same position. Shamar and Koopy play same position. Shamar and Koopy play same position.
Shamar a bit of play for Koopy.
Just a little bit.
You put the bed in the year and say, boy, and see.
Me not go dispute. Me can't dispute that because it's so close. In the many sense, we even dispute
Shamar
that.
Martin have Premier League quality.
I agree. Shamar Martin. You sound like you're far from your mic, man.
So that's why I'm play for Arnett, and that's why I'm going to suit out for Arnett.
Yeah, man. Alright, with Shamar Martin, me agree. I thought three players from Dintil. Well, four. Asha.
All the keeper, Asha. Oh, him there.
Asha. Messi.
No, we're not.
16 goals and about 15 assists. That's 30 plus goal contribution.
Alright, based on 36 in play nice side.
Affleck, yeah, that you can't walk past Affleck. And Martin. So those are the 4 players this season. Me can surely say, boy, them 4 man there.
For their nice squad.
Yeah. But me don't know. Me don't know.
But what?
Me don't know. Because there are players in our squad, where even Messi numbers supersede enough of them numbers. Goal returns.
Do you want a name of the player? I have a name, I say. I believe so.
SJ said, Matty from your school military, Infina decide. Hard to be like case in Matthew, because a lot of people don't see Matthew. hard to build a case
Ma-
him.
no,
But
man,
because
I
me
understand.
see him, me can say, hands down. Hands down.
No, well, I'm not military. He's not going to do that because he's not the under 17 setup.
What you say?
Not the under 17 national setup.
Okay, so question, yeah man. Since you come on now, all of the players them who are participating in the under 17, they won't be in the squad, right?
They're not going to squad.
Alright, so that clear up the reason why Gooden is not there, Jevin Williams is not there as well. Alright, so Shane, you'd understand that now, so because of that, because of those particular reasons why you wouldn't see Gooden.
So she don't know that.
No, Shane and Warren said they might try to weaken the Manning Cup team so that Dacosta Cup can win.
Where am I? Shane.
Probably in the comment section, probably.
Oh.
Mark Lewis, bad baller, without a doubt. But in my point of view, the wicked man from William Nim at the number 6. You know number 6 unseen.
Yeah, look at you there in midfield.
Bro.
But
Bro. That the you there. Untouchable man. You can't touch him man. Unseen, I made that watch him match. I made that Jack Salah watch it. I know you.
yeah, man.
He unseen I never made that Jack Salah watch number 6 from William Nib.
Yeah.
When I run it, I wouldn't not play. I didn't tell him. No, I never didn't tell him not play. I didn't tell him not play. When I get the 3 from didn't tell. And I run didn't tell ragged. Mark Lewis get Mark out of game. 14-year-old Mark Lewis out of
If
game.
you use this, alright, so basically, and everybody are going to pick team based on statistics still. You know, people may pick team on favorites. We can't beat a man pick team on where man pick team on still. But I disagree. I think them should pick a team based on statistics in all different positions.
You know, based off of statistics. Alright.
Martin, Messi with a nice squad. And Asher Hutchinson.
Affleck. Because you can't have a leading goal scorer.
Affleck, they already, man, so we're not calling him.
But who they take out? Remember no. If you're gonna build a case, it says somebody should be in a squad. You also have the factor in who are gonna come out.
We are going to know. No, but first, if we agree, so we'll put him in a squad. So we agree, so we'll put him in a squad.
Yes.
All right. Let me see who we can take out of the squad now. All right. So we are go to the one them where have a dominant numbers them in a squad. So we are going to Clarendon team there. So we are going who we are work on first? Messi. Which position Messi play? Midfield.
Midfield. Left. Sorry, right wing.
Left. Striker light. LSC play.
Messi that play. Right wing Messi play. Eh?
4-3-3 them play.
Who that?
Didn't you?
Yeah man, them play same formation as CC.
What that?
Dintil and CC. Them play 4-2-3.
Where formation go?
Dintil play 4-2-3-1. I think the latter stage then go to a back 3. The latter stage then go to a back 3. But a
So
right
which
wing.
position?
Daniel play right
Which
wing.
position I put him at?
Right wing
Which
Daniel
position I
play.
put him at?
And that's the
Either
play.
midfield or forward.
Who that?
Either midfield or forward. Which one?
Who that?
Messi.
Messi? Forward.
Alright, forward. So in a forward position you have Christopher Hull. Him good, he make it already. Kaim Dixon, him alright, him okay. Marcus Reed, him okay. A flick, him okay.
But the CC forward them good.
Yeah, alright, so we can look on Carnegie now. You want better stats than him?
19 goal, 4 assists.
Carnegie.
Yeah.
So him okay then.
You see?
Alright. Devante Rodney. Him can come out of side.
Yeah. Even Rodney himself would agree, say, this was not one of the best season.
So Rodney to me should come out.
But as me say, the numbers return. The numbers return. Now that both if Rodney, but he still play good.
Porter, Jamaica Porter okay.
Eh?
Shamar Hamilton from Manning.
Hamilton, I think Hamilton are the number 10.
You know the captain?
Yeah, the captain.
So him good. So Devante. Shooting a squad over Messi.
In regards to goal number return numbers, no. Messi have crazy amount of numbers. Rodney not have in numbers like Messi.
Alright, so that's how we go again. So. You know? So we have a case there. Midfield now, we got midfield because we have plug in Shamar Martin.
Who you have plug out?
Well, I know. Shane Garden Central. What do you think?
No man, Shane and Fina, man. Yeah man. That's
Alright,
a central
Shane
number. That's a number 11.
Malachi Douglas.
Yeah man, Malachi. You can't take out Malachi.
Tian Kopi.
Hard for me to take out Kopi. As me say, Kopi and Martin, I would see as the two most outstanding CDM, natural CDM in a Dacosta Cup.
Chadwick Wolka.
No man, can't take out Chadwick, bro. Bro, me can't take out Chadwick. Unfortunately, in team never are. And with Chadwick in team never go far. That is the only thing. But bro, Chadwick a Premier League baller.
David Reed.
Chadwick a Premier League baller. Say hard.
David Reed.
David Reed. Which I don't remember which number David Reed playing.
Glenmore.
Yeah, me try to remember which number I'm playing. I don't remember the name, but I remember the performance based off a number them playing. So let me see. Hold on there. Me I try to remember. But me know, sir, I think I read that the one who kind of make them win Ben Francis, you know.
You know the right wing?
Right wing and left wing.
And I'm fast, I'm a fast one.
Yeah, man. Skillful, man. If I him. Hold on. Me I check it first. David Reed. Yeah, man. I'm a left winger. The left winger. Skillful. Very, very skillful. Right. Number 11.
So right. So
but,
David Reed,
me not like, but, it's not as consistent. It's not as consistent as a Messi. It's not as consistent as no fire wing as them. But in dangerous. Fast like a plane, but dangerous. But not consistent.
Rashad Reynolds, Manchester.
Eh?
Rashad Reynolds, Manchester.
Me I wonder for the 10. The Manchester 10. If it's a Manchester 10, bro, wicked man.
So alright, so all them midfielder we here call, let's say them good, they're not in the multi-team. So that means in a year, man, them no better than Martin.
Alright, so let me show you what I'm now. Let me show you how this how it's set up. Re-selection. If me I go say more 2 natural CDM, my 2 natural CDM are going to be Shamar and Kopi. Looking upon the team, let me see what natural CDM in our team. Looking upon the team, this team only have 1 natural CDM, and that's Kopi. Only 1. Only 1. If me I go say, boy, if me I go look on the team, if me I go reevaluate the team unseen, right? If me I go reevaluate the team, I'm going to say, this team have too much number 10 and too much wingers. There's no balance there. Let me show you. Reynolds number 10. David Reed winger. Peck number 10. Shane Garden number winger / number 10. Devante Rodney winger. Yannick Carnegie winger. Marcus Reed winger. Christopher Hall winger. So there's a lot of winger. And just 1 natural CDM. So I would pull one of the winger them. With a pull on the attackers them. But there's so much winger. So even though them quote unquote put it a striker or put it a midfielder, there's no real balance. If you're gonna play a 4-3-3, right? One player in the 4-3-3 there. This team shows T and Koopy must play. T and Koopy must play. Have to play. Even if them mix up the rest of the team, Koopy have to play because it's the only natural tackler. I'm an only. Well,
But let me tell you this.
Chadwick. I think Chadwick as well. Chadwick is a
Let me
back
tell
to
you
back
this.
slash centre back.
Ian Koopy is a good player, but he's not better than Shamar.
I think Shamar have a lot more experience over Koopy.
And he tackle better.
No man, Koopy can tackle, man. Me not gonna say tackle. I think Shamar, experience wise, Shamar have that over Koopy.
And tackling, he can tackle better than him, I tell you that. The only thing Shamar now have, he not have the
Finish.
attacking first there. He not
Yeah.
get a goal there from 20 yards out.
That's why Shamar is so good defensively. That's why he's so good. He can push him in a centre back position. So to me, I just say balance. I think there's not much balance. So me not go dispute.
Balance really not at all.
Me not go dispute who no night, who should I night. I think the balance is not there. If two people get a knock in the first minute of the game, the team crumble. Unless I'm gonna put Chadwick in as a CDM position. But Chadwick play CDM, but be more like a deep line playmaker. Our centre back.
The man that was select the players them, they need to come on and tell me where them use and say the players. Because we need to know.
Alright, as Mr. Still, me now go, there are players who I strongly believe could have been in the squad. And also, it's hard for me to dispute players that are in the squad, say they're not in the squad. Because all of them are brilliant players. The selection is so close, it's hard and seen. Me I tell you say hard. When me select my team, my All-Star team, it was so difficult. Me never know how difficult it is until me sit down and me select it myself. And me say blows and skirt. Then when some things start run back in my head, me say, but it's a man of feel night. Alright, look on it now. One of the best centre back in schoolboy football. Me never talk about Manning Cup only or Dacosta Cup only. One of the best centre back in schoolboy football. You know when play? Bagwalk. Eat it, Bennett. We're not going nowhere. We're not going nowhere at all. And a Bagwalk in there. And him can walk in any schoolboy football team. May I tell you, any JCCC, any one of them. Unfortunately, the team not going nowhere. So even if him did it, you'd be surprised.
Yeah,
people that say, who is a man?
My second upon one the military, and that is true.
Exactly, but in answering, so think about it now. Say, if they in a squad, people are going to say, who is a man? This a man team not going nowhere. So if we look on it in the aspect, say, boy, talent alone, enough man would in a squad, one in a squad. But we have to factor in the aspect of how far the team go, how well the team perform, how well the player perform in the team, how vital the player was to the team's success. So we have to.
That's why this team is at a team of the week. Team of the week so normally play a game. This is a team that will play a game. So they will use statistics and select the player based on statistics and strike a balance. That's why you select team.
Me say as still, but it's hard and see. Me tell you, it's tough. It's rough out there.
But some of the time you have to understand say a teacher select team. Some of the time a teacher select the team, you know, I really coach.
So who are going to select the team?
You know what I say? Some of the time a teacher select the team then.
Teacher?
Teachers, yeah.
You really feel like a teacher select the team?
It looks so to me like I somebody with no balance.
It's not a mathematics teacher though, for sure.
No. That is the somebody will select that team, yeah, back at the class. Don't say.
No subject.
No subject. Don't say.
Alright, let me tell you, personally, I don't think it's a bad team. May I tell you, I don't think it's a bad team. I don't think none of the two teams are a bad team.
But
I do think they're a very good team.
If T and Cooper get injured in the team, so why is that?
Chadwick. I think they can push Chadwick in that position.
Here, guy, you find excuse now, you man.
No, man. I know excuse, man. Me I tell you, man. He's a quality. Listen, me can vote for Chadwick. Me can vote for Chadwick more than I can vote for. There's many defenders in a schoolboy football. Many defenders, even a team will go finals and quarterfinals. Me can't vote for none of them like how me can vote for Chadwick. Me can vote for Chadwick. And me can vote for the Bagwat defender. I'm enough people don't know them. Me can vote for them two players.
Me like how my boy they get picking in Almani still.
Nicole.
From yeah.
Bashi.
Bad.
And you see though. Unseen, may you watch Bashi and know say yo, this a youth and a normal. This a youth.
The man Singland limit JC back off, man.
That match against JC though.
Two leg there, man makes
He man loan rush JC, rush JC. People not telling when they play JC, man, he rush them wicked, man.
That's wicked, man. Say, when it comes to selection, it's not based that because the team win. You must go by statistics.
You hard, man.
So what we are going
So alright, so if you go by statistics,
yeah.
You know say Marcus Reed don't have a lot of numbers, right? Would you have Marcus Reed in your squad?
Marcus Reed have numbers, man.
Yeah, but he not have numbers like Daniel, like Messi.
How much numbers him have?
I think Marcus Reed upon about 14 goals. Messi have
But good
30 plus goal contribution. Marcus
Right,
Reed have about
so-
20.
Alright, Marcus Reed still better than some of them winning the squad team because you say, you know.
Agree.
We have to split them. Once we agree, so we have to put them in the squad, then we are going to mind take out.
Yeah,
who
but
did
it's
it?
hard. Unseen it hard. If you say you go by numbers.
But
The defender them not gonna have numbers. How you work that out?
yeah?
Defenders them not really gonna have numbers. So how you gonna work the defenders them?
You have to watch the game then, brother.
Yeah, I see that. Alright. So look at this now. Alright, so watching the game now, right? Would you say if you pick a team, would you put the William the number 6 in your team?
Good player. A good player, but who me da put in my team for?
You see,
None of me.
it's your difficulty.
can't-
What about a
It's
man team
difficult.
wanna really go fear good distance?
You all the can put in Martin. I mean, I think you reach the Martin level yet.
No man, Martin can't go in your team, man.
Right? And you have to put in Martin in the team. So, I don't know him can make it. He not reach the level yet, you know, not midfield.
Me think he reach levels, but unfortunately,
Or if he reach the level, you'd have to take out a Glenmore player or whatever.
bro,
Manchester.
you see the thing about it now. All these players are all upon right now. Basically, they're at a ceiling level. All them high ceiling. But the problem is this now. You are going to end up judge them based off them team performance and how well them team do. Because all them are do so good, you can't pick them apart. They're so good and so talented, you can't pick them apart. Just based off what your eye show you. Because all of them play good, all of them look good, all of them are delivered numbers. So you have to go so boom and say blouse and skirt. I have to use the team, how well the team do. You have to look on that now. Alright, so let me tell you, there's a striker who play for Waterford. Them call him Fishhead. I don't remember his right name. That striker is one of the few natural purebred strikers in schoolboy football this season. But Waterford, I don't even think they come out. They may come out. I don't remember them come out as no, they never come out as zone. But nobody hear about him again. So if you look on him and say blouse and skirt, when you're looking at the Manning Cup, there's a small amount of natural strikers in a Manning Cup. Small portion. Maybe about 5 of them. Maybe purebred striker. Maybe about 5 of them. Dacosta Cup have a lot. But purebred striker in a Manning Cup, not a lot. I work you still let them at Oz and see?
Yeah, man, I cut now.
Yeah, man, I soon close after you now still. Come in and plan to see it long. Shane said, until how come Casey only get 2 players?
Casey?
Yeah.
Other from Gibbs and Richard. You know nobody else make it.
Shakes.
My boy, Jakes, they are foreign, Bridget.
Yeah. That too. And Shakes they are foreign, so Shakes not gonna make it.
But the defender you not make it.
Buy him.
Yeah. Then Gibbs not under 17. So him not gonna make it. Him not gonna do it. So why when the man not understand what going man? Say it
All
again
right.
over with them here.
So it clear up now. It clear up now, Shade. So Gibbs your under 17. Bayam in a team. Shakes not there Jamaica. So the man them and Richards did it. So the 4 man them who should be in the squad apparently is accounted for. I would say.
So we want more players for them,
Eh?
We want more players.
No, man, I said the 4 players who carry KC go through the season were really
because any other person you call name, you will look on the statistics and we can better than none.
who that? No man, Gibbs I must be about 15 or 16 goal Gibbs upon bro.
We not talk about Gibbs, man. Gibbs are dead. Gibbs are a man.
Shakes the pan roughly about.
Any other person from Gibbs.
Shakes the pan roughly, bro. Shakes the pan roughly about 16 or 17 assists. And probably about 9 goals.
Me not say them boy enough in the team, you know. Me I say other from them boy. Anybody else name I go call. Them statistics low.
Yeah, man. Yeah, me agree with that. That's why I said them 4 players there. The 4 players them Bayam, Gibbs, Shakes, Richards. And you can't say Mattis in our way as well.
And Mattis. Yeah.
So 5 players. You can't say Mattis as well. Now I say the other players are not good, but in regards to numbers, they not have numbers as according to the
and you can say who Mattis is a player. Mattis is a player for Aldrich.
So since Mikel Wright said Shakes have 2 goals. 2 goals alone Shakes have?
But he have a whole heap of assists.
Yeah, man, you have a lot of assists. Shake.
If you're going to put in Mattis, who you going to take out? Aldrich? Satchel?
You was him man.
You have to cut Aldrich, you have to cut Lynch.
Can't take out Lynch, man. Lynch are one of the natural strikers them.
So that's what I talk about.
Yeah.
I mean alright with them name when they're nice.
So you alright with the Manning Cup team and alright with the Dacosta Cup?
No, I'm not too alright with some of my Manning Cup player them like when I next midfielder them from JC we all get game. Him should end.
Mikel Wright said Mattis can't manage it.
Yeah, one next player from JC we all get game when I squad.
Who that?
You can't find him here.
Which player that?
And they beside Lynch, man.
No man, in the beside Lynch, man. See the beside Lynch. Aldrich, Richards.
You know who, man?
Who?
Sure.
I don't know who that. Sakai attack?
No.
Okay.
So Lynch, next Jamaica College player.
Kante attack?
Jamal Benta Kante, right?
Yeah.
But me have better defensive midfielder in my squad. But in a competition better than him. In my opinion.
Better than Kante?
Yeah.
Like who?
You have Thomas from Mona. You have Gil from Stats. And one more boy for the nice side. You see captain Camper down.
Where's that?
He for the nice squad.
Who?
The captain for Camper down for the nice squad.
Oh, a good player for real. Good player. I'm not lying.
Brother, the man one of the best player in a schoolboy league.
Yeah, man. Good player. Really good player. Never
I
mind.
that, you know. Him such and whatever, just because him team make it go far. But they're hybrid. We can use my eye and tell.
Mikel Wright said Bennett are the best CDM him and Shakes. Shakes are not CDM.
Shakes are not CDM.
And Bennett is not.
Brother.
Bennett are box to box. Saviola was the CDM na JC side. And the best CDM na Manning Cup. The best CDM na Manning Cup. Nikai.
Nikai who?
Yeah?
Nikai from where?
Stats. The number 5 from
Nikai
Stats.
Gil.
I'm my best CDM missing the Manning Cup.
last name.
Eh?
Gil I'm last name.
Gil, yeah.
Right.
I'm my best
Man,
CDM missing the Manning Cup.
The man bad version.
Bro, when the man turn up in the center circle, I can tell you that. You see the man, he rough man. He rough, man. The man
And
they work
who
like a
put
dog,
second?
man.
No, who me put second as a CDM in the league?
Here's my problem with
Kante.
most of
Kante from
most of the man, the CDM that we see in a schoolboy football, especially in the Manning Cup, them play more box to box rather than CDM. Bennett, box to box. CM more than CDM, box to box. More box to box than anybody else. Well,
No, you know why I'm play. You know why I'm play so because him have a raw talent.
me agree. But
So I'm gonna use him, but him tackling good.
But me agree. But me agree saying can do all of that no. But at the end of the day, unseen. If you play a team where you want your CDM for do CDM role, shield back four,
Play two.
sit down in a
Play
middle
two.
pitch, control
Play
the
with two.
shape of the team.
Play with two.
Yeah, well, if you play two, that means that the next person is more of a Roma than a natural CDM.
No man, them a CDM man, but you can see them and give them different tactics in the game.
Oi, me say Nikai
You're not
is a
happy-
traditional CDM.
Military.
Traditional
When you
CDM, bro. He
Military,
come like
when you understand, you know, you can't play a position.
Mhm.
The position don't dictate how you can play now. The system dictate how you can play on the field.
agree.
So
Agree.
Me can say, yo, me want you to be there box to box.
Mm-hmm.
Now the first half. Second half, me can tell you, say, all right, sit.
May I ask you
don't
a
go
question,
far.
Unseen?
You understand me? I say?
May I ask you a question, Unseen? Use a scout, right? And you go watch the Mona match them. Can you look for a CDM? And you go watch the stats match them. Who more look like a CDM to you?
All right, so that question there. Gale would have looked more like a CDM or
Why?
because him don't really attack much.
When you look on the
So
man,
you see
if
that.
you look on the heat map and the positions them when you hold up on the heat map, these are the positions of Gale hold up on the heat map. Over on the right hand side, in between the right back, and in between the right back and the right centre back. Over on the left side, between the left back and left centre back. The entirety in front of the centre back them. And sometime, if needs being pushed forward, but in less than likely go push forward.
So me
Centre
ask you a
circle,
question now. If-
at this of him, hot zone.
let me ask you
That man
question.
is a
You-
CDM. That man
you
is
is
a
coach.
purebred
You is
CDM.
a scout. You is a scout. And you look for a CDM who can gear the work depending upon how you start or you want the game to play in a different moments. And you have Gale and you have Kante from Mona. Which one is that select?
Let me tell you why. Alright, let me tell you why me I select Gale. My system more than likely gonna be a possession-based system. And
No man, me gear the system where you go play now.
which system? Tell me,
You
now, tell
can't
me,
just
tell
come
me, run
with
that
your
back again.
Me say, yeah, look a player who in the moments then at the game, you want him depending on how the team a play, you can tell him say, alright, I want him to play a box to box. Depending upon the moment again, I tell him say, I sit now. Which player you gonna use? Whether Gale or Kante, that's all me ask.
Gale.
Give me a reason why.
First of all, me sure say him can sit back when me want him to sit back. Me sure say if the game turn away where them have possession and we have to sit deep and defend, me sure say me gonna have a man who will keep the shape of my team. Sure of that.
Right? Right?
Now, in the event, as I say, pick moments going forward, him can do it. There's not high surety for that, but me know say he can do it.
So that means that your percentage if him to score or create opportunity lower, we use him than use Kante.
Alright, so this is what happened now. That is why I tell you. Say.
Basically,
That is why I tell you. Say.
you made a pick Kante. You know why I pick Kante?
Mm.
Because Kante can do the same thing we do defensively.
You're sure about that? Based off what you see so far
I'm
this
sure.
season.
I'm sure.
Based off what you see
Sure.
so, but me I say,
Based
Anthony,
on what I see with Mona, him at the anchor in the mid position.
But Mona no play with the
Defense.
anchor.
Of course,
Mona play
anchor.
2-4-5.
Jesus,
I
Jesus.
say go 2-4-5, 2-4. Or 2-3-5. 2-3-5? Yeah,
Ma-
2.
military, what understanding, no man.
Oh, me hold on. A 2-3-3. Me actually remember this other setup. So me know say they play 2 back. I think they play 3 in the midfield for ball. That was a 8-2. think of 5 up front.
Yeah, look on the formation. I tell you about
No,
the
man, I'm not talking about
system.
formation, I'm talking about how them
The
play. The
system
numbers them push
are
forward.
The system are out with something they play, make it more attacking.
Mm-hmm.
But the boy can defend. If you ever go watch him play when he train for Phoenix at and see in midfield. You ever
No,
watch
honestly,
him
most
when
match scenario,
You ever watch
match
him
scenario
play
alone, I
defense
see him.
You ever watch him play on different system when him have to sit down and play ID?
From me, I watch Mona for whole season, me not see Mona kind of change nothing.
But alright, but when him for tackle, when the game broke down and he run back and tackle and get the ball, you never see that.
Mm-hmm. What you say?
You never see when him have to chase and then get back and
Yeah, me see that enough time, me see that.
Alright, so when me I say is, if me I select one team and I want attacking in the base for the moments then, me have to go with Kante. If a 2D me I use, me I go with 2 of them.
I would understand that as well.
If Kante get one ball 40 yards out, he can score.
Yeah, me not go take with that. Now go take with that as well. But
I
Anthony,
understand what you are coming with.
Yeah, man, me see that. Me definitely see you say, man. Maybe you are more of I'm tell you view football as the type of coach where you want every player can provide something different.
Right, because football is a moments game. I don't want in a situation where me card out or me change out.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I mean?
And the game, you're against the wall and you want something different.
I can't change my tactics because my player is not that type of player. I'm supposed to look on the player and say, yo, go, center forward, you come back as two area. I can say, yeah. I know, say, yo, something different is come out of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
That is how me like coaching.
I understand that as well.
My players, them supposed to can play these 2 different positions. For me, a coach.
It makes sense. It makes sense still. It makes sense. But I agree. But so Anthony.
Why? Because balance. Why? Because injury. Why? Because indiscipline in school.
If you had the opportunity, the 2 of them that I use, right? Would you prefer to use the 2 of them than use one?
What do you mean I use the 2 of them?
You don't think the 2 of them that provide way more way more caliber in your midfield than just using one of them?
And me use the 2 of them, I'm sure say yo, me I get defensive coverage. Balance, my defense.
And you get an extra man there attacking third.
And me I get an extra man who can kick them. And me I use Ellis as my attacking midfielder.
Yeah, man. Anyway.
Beat my midfield with something different.
If you beat the midfield?
Give me something better than that.
Attack. Alright. Malachi Douglas has me attacking midfield.
Attacking midfield?
Yeah, man. What make you think he scores so much goal as much assist this season?
Box to box, man.
Yeah, alright. Box to box. I know Malachi half in my midfield. Half in my midfield.
That's one good one.
I'm run through the header, man. The header. Hold on. Let me look up on list and make you pick carefully. Look up on list and make you pick carefully. Alright, so my midfield. Jaja. Alright, me have Malachi Douglas as a creator. And me I use Shamar and Koopy.
Shamar in the squad.
Eh?
Oh, yeah, they can use.
Me I use Shamar and Koopy. Me I make Shamar do more of the defensive work. So me I give Koopy a little bit more freedom. But Malachi, they everywhere.
Good one. That's a good one.
Malachi, they everywhere. So me think that can compete with your one.
Yeah, man, you can compete, man.
Why your front line in Manning Cup? I'm saying me can select your front three. I'm saying me can select a front three for your Dacosta Cup.
My front three, 4-3-3 I use.
Yeah, man.
You know say Shaq one for them on one side. And you know say Whisper for them on one side.
And who a strike?
And you know say me that between Lynch and Aldridge.
Who you use? Between. Who you use?
Why? Aldridge love play off of the wing too much. He not gonna work well going straight. So we don't go with Lynch.
Lynch. Jaja. Fronchy. Christopher Holt on one side.
But big side that.
Blows and scared.
Marcus Reed.
Marcus. Judge. Hold on. This tough enough, cause more put Affleck in there. More put Affleck in there. More put Porter in there.
You can't put them somewhere you have to use the money like a jack ball, brother.
Alright, I'm gonna use Porter lead the line.
Centre forward.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Dixon. Marcus Reed on the next side. My striker 20 plus goal, you know. I'm wingers them a 30 plus goal contribution.
What I can say is, I can beat that team with from Porter strike. I can beat them team.
You can beat it from Porter strike?
Yeah, man.
Why?
Because Dixon offer more.
If you drop deep and create as well.
Yeah, man, and take it and create opportunity.
It's difficult. Let me tell you why it's difficult. Dixon offer more creative wise, but the slightest chance, I don't want to jump on Porter foot.
Yeah, but Dixon cover that too as well. It's just that we all CC play in the after they do that. Them get clear opportunities for goal. Them not really get down.
Who you think more lethal, Dixon or Porter?
Alright, so if Dixon, so you have to do this now. If Dixon did the inner, we'll point me and say, if Dixon did inner Manning's team and I get them goal poaching opportunity, then would have score them too.
No, Dixon is not, you know, so Dixon is actually a midfielder. You didn't know that?
No, but me understand what you say, but me I say if him play the Manning's team and him plays a lone striker like how Manning's play them thing,
He not gonna score no goal.
He would have scored them.
No, not gonna score
Look
goal.
look on the goal where him score.
No, look on most of goal them score if I not come deep.
Look on the goal where him score on the can.
The bicycle.
Yeah, pure natural strike.
Yeah, no man. Remember saying talented, you know, so him can do that.
A pure natural, that's a centre forward strike, bro.
I mean, no, him talented and can do it. But Dixon is more of a midfielder, bro. When Dixon come in midfield, Dixon look comfortable on the ball. He look comfortable passing the ball.
He still look comfortable forward.
Eh?
He still look comfortable forward.
Alright, let me show you. So Dixon would be like a hurricane where he can drop deep. He can finish as well now. But he can drop deep, come deep, play the running ball and move on the ball, little tricks and little flair and that. Then now,
right.
Porter
would
be like a Suarez now. And Aguero was strictly finishing.
No, man.
Them man,
I
fool them man they come finish.
Suarez drop off.
Suarez want up on the end of stuff, bro. Me not say no drop off, no, but he want up on the end of stuff. Them man they have food, them man they come for heat. Them man no come for be a cow. I milk cow. I milk them man they come for.
Porter come like T. Davis.
What you say?
Porter come like T. Davis.
Finisher, bro. Finishers. Raw finisher.
Yeah, man. Goal poacher. Ashes on him, man. You know,
yeah, man.
Play, them type of player. Him and Affleck are the same type of player.
Yeah. The man, bro, then the man them want to see in front of my goal.
But, if you're in a one team where the ball now reach up there, how you going to survive?
Dixon.
And we can, yes, alright. So, we can play a system like our Cavaliers. When we start before.
Drop off people, unseen drop off. I probably me drop off still, I don't know. maybe I'm my Wi-Fi. Maybe I'm my Wi-Fi. Russia and Mackison's type of striker. Dujan David said Brian has been a very solid defender, very good on the ball as well. Had to carry centre back partner who was subpar. Nicholas Paul said Bayern should make the team in my opinion. Ravan Bennett said unseen midfield would good in a 4-2-3-1. Yeah, I think so as well. For me a 4-3-3. You know, so for me would be also a 4-2-3-1 with Koopy and Shamar Martin right beside each other. Alright, so unseen drop off people. Unseen drop off. Anyways, so people, since unseen drop off, We're gonna close off now, no people. We're close off now. So hopefully everyone is doing good. People, see you guys tomorrow, no people. Tomorrow we're gonna try. Think tomorrow may have some youth football I go cater to tomorrow. Some youth football may cater to tomorrow. So hopefully guys doing good. These are the teams. We'll be doing a lot more videos with this leading up to the match. We know so we're not complete it as yet. So unfortunately Unseen kind of drop off, but I say go sometime people. Anyways people, massive respect people. Big up, and hopefully guys are doing good. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow or whenever we can. And big up people. MG Sports TV people. Hopefully you guys are doing good. For both teams, let me say, I do think that these are a good selection. Most definitely. Yes, there are players who I think could make the squad. But I just say go, can't have that squad of 40 or 50 players. It's big, really, really big. I just say go still. Anyways, big up people. Massive respect. And I'll see you guys again. Until next time. MG Sports TV people. We are out. Boom.